So yeah, a lot of shit's been going on in the world, but I got fuck all about it. The Olympics happened, but I'm a teacher, so I mean it was nice watching teenage girls cry and not feeling responsible for once. Outside Lands just happened. I didn't go. Spent the weekend with a girl instead. It was like going to Outside Lands. I spent hella money. I went to bed Sunday night exhausted, hungover, and sticky. I just didn't hear much music. But what has been going on in the world today? There's been some fucked up shit happening, and I feel like I should address it. You know, there's been the horrific events of Aurora, Colorado, and of course the Sikh temple shooting, and I would never even consider joking about something so tragic. Okay, I considered it. But I exercised two little things I like to call good judgment and empathy. And so I decided not to. But I do feel like it brings up something which we need to talk about, which is there are way too many fucking guns around. I know this is something that's dodgy and people are sort of touchy about it, and I'll abort if I have to, but goddammit, I feel I should mention it. And look, I feel like, you know, it's a constitutional right, you know, Second Amendment, but the world has changed just a little bit since that amendment was written. For one, 200 years ago when they wrote that, there were fucking bears around. There were bears and mountain lions and natives who were hostile for some fucking reason. Some people just can't take smallpox. So, okay, I get that. For one, yes, it was a dangerous place, but it is no longer. On your day-to-day, you know, 9 to 5, average daily grind, at least in mine, the only time I am likely to get assaulted by a bear is if I get roofied in the Castro. Which may have happened. Okay, so that's point number one. I've shot that down. Now, of course, at the time that the Second Amendment was written, you know, it was during the Revolution, and the English were, you know, they were being tyrannical. There was a very good chance that the English were going to show up, invade your house, and inflict, you know, tyranny on your ass. But these days, look, the only thing the English are capable of doing is invading your airwaves and reminding you that the Spice Girls are still alive. Which is almost as bad. So I hear that a lot. You know, and look, I don't necessarily have a problem with hunting weapons. Like, I'm not a hunter myself, but I don't necessarily have a problem with it, because anything that increases the odds of Dick Cheney going down for murder one is a good thing, in my opinion. Maybe you guys don't agree. I'm okay with that. It's free country. And then of course there's the big thing, which is, you know, self-defense, protection. You know, people are like, I gotta have a gun. There's crazy motherfuckers out there with guns. And now there's one more. Awesome. Problem solved. And I love women particularly, you know, have this thing, they want to carry a concealed weapon in case they get like mugged or there's like a rape threat or something like that. But ladies, are you going to keep that shit in your purse? I got news for you, darling. You can't even find your phone before it goes to fucking voicemail. What are you, some guy's going to come up and rob you and be like, hang on a second. Hold that. Oh shit, did I leave it in the other one? Which bag did I bring? Oh, there it is. And you know, the robber, we're so fucking instinctively trained, the robber would be like, yeah, I'll hold that. Was that your lip gloss? Or? But of course, the thing that fucking killed me was after the Aurora shooting, gun sales spiked. People were actually buying more guns. Because that's gonna solve the fucking problem. That's like the survivors of Jurassic Park saying, you know, we need to breed more raptors in case that shit happens again. Thanks very much, guys. You've been great.